Pure Land Buddhism in 10 words. I am immortal. The Buddha wants to liberate me. By Master Huijing. The Nirvana Sutra reads, all sentient beings possess Buddha nature. However, Master Shandao, in his commentary on the Visualization Sutra, says, because of heavy karmic bonds, their Buddha nature cannot be manifested, while the statement from the Nirvana Sutra takes the stand of the sentient being's innate nature. Master Shandao speaks from a stance of objective reality. He focuses on Buddha nature concealed by afflictions. Master Shandao values one's self-reality, and he moves a step further to restore the principle of all 9 levels of rebirth are for mortals. The upper 3 levels are for ethical mortals. The middle 3 are for ordinary mortals, and the lower 3 are for wicked mortals. He reckons that beings in samsara are iniquitous ordinary beings subject to endless rebirth. Since time immemorial, they have died and been reincarnated without hope of leaving the cycle of rebirth. The mortals outlined here are not those defined by other Buddhist schools to be of 2 categories, the inner mortals and the external mortals. According to Master Shandao, afflictions are like a shadow that follow people who have a physical body. Hence, they are mortals who experience all sorts of suffering and hardship. Indeed, they are iniquitous ordinary beings, subject to the endless cycle of rebirth. This is to say, the nature of mortals is affliction. They live out their lives in the bondage of greed, anger, and ignorance, and their insatiable passions and desires drive them, like wind drives a brush fire, to commit evil deeds. This is what we mean by one's self-reality. Mortals who endure suffering and hardship, yet it is exactly this kind of mortal that is the target of Amitabha Buddha's deliverance. As stated in the various translations of the Infinite Life Sutra, Master Shandao articulates the primal aspiration of Buddha. The Tathagata, out of great compassion, advised afflicted beings to seek rebirth in the Pure Land. In the section of initiation in the Infinite Life Sutra, it reads, with inexhaustible great compassion, the Tathagata commiserates with the lotus sprouts of the 3 domains. He thus appears in the world to eliminate the way and to save multitudes of beings by bestowing upon them true and real benefits. To save means to liberate them from the fetter of the 6 realms of samsara. The lotus sprouts is a name for sentient beings, indicating the multitude numerous as blades of grass. Bestowing implies giving without conditions. True and real benefits denotes the primal aspiration of Amitabha Buddha, who vowed that beings with faith in his deliverance and who recite his name will receive the benefit of rebirth in his land and become Buddhas. The lotus sprouts is yet another name for afflicted beings. Humans are born with affliction, which is their nature, and we are unable to eliminate suffering by our own efforts. Because of this, Pure Land Buddhism doesn't advocate the severing of afflictions and attaining enlightenment. Instead, its goal is to achieve Buddhahood by rebirth in the Pure Land through faith in the Buddha and the recitation of his name. 南无阿弥陀佛。